Hello, I'm Mary Lemmer, the host of Startup Late Night. Today, we're talking about something that has widespread distribution, the possibility to ruin lives, and yet, still, most people aren't doing anything to prevent it. No, I'm not talking about TikTok or chain letters. Today, I'd like to talk to you about cybersecurity. The reason we're so much better at identifying crosswalks. Those things always frustrate me. Is it a crosswalk or is it part of something else? Cybersecurity is the protection of computer systems and networks from the theft of or damage to their hardware, software, or electronic data, like your Amazon search history, pictures of your 9th grade haircut, and the video of that time you recorded yourself singing in the car. Whew. Cyber attacks are malicious and deliberate attempts by an individual or organization to breach the digital information system of another individual or organization. Or, if you watched any movie starring Matt Damon in the early 2000s, it's when your computer gets hacked by a really skinny white guy living in his mom's attic. Cyber attacks are happening everywhere, and it's affecting you, your family, and your business. Everyone is susceptible to a cyber attack. Not to be confused with a fiber attack, which is the kind of attack that affects Uncle George about halfway through Thanksgiving dinner. Ugh. A lot of people think that small businesses don't have to worry about hackers. But heads up, you're just as much a target as Target. Just like Target, the small business that sells whistles, pets, and plastic tchotchkes is a target for a cyber attack. That means you, Tom and Jerry's gerbil photography, all those gerbil photos could be leaked online. More than half of all small businesses suffered a breach within the last year. Likewise, more than half of small businesses go out of business. We've all seen huge breaches of our digital security and information in our daily lives. For example, this. As much as this advice may seem harmless, it got even more serious when the hackers hacked road signs to share movie ending spoilers like, "Spoiler alert, the Titanic sinks!" which crushed my adolescence. Referencing the movie Looper, starring Bruce Willis, a hacker duo wrote, "Looper, spoiler alert, Bruce Willis dies." That's okay though, because no one was gonna see that movie anyway. Though cybersecurity has been a hot topic in recent news, it's not a new thing. The first reported cyber attack happened in 1903 when a telegraph message spelled out the pulses into rats several times before sharing a random message. You might know these hackers by their other work. Really? That's the best you could do? If you're going to go through all that work, at least make it something interesting. Rats? That's just another day in New York. According to a study at the University of Maryland, there's a hacker attack every 39 seconds on average, affecting 1 in 3 Americans every year. That means that out of you and your 2 best friends, 1 of you has been hacked, and the other 2 subscribe to Goop. Let's just hope it's not your friend that's single. He really doesn't need this right now. To put this all in perspective, 4 people die on a roller coaster each year. Non-secure usernames and passwords give attackers more chances for success, which is good news for me, since my password is password. My password is so weak because I want hackers to succeed. I need friends. I'm pretty lonely right now. Okay, remember the Goop article, Mary. You can do this. You are worthy. You are worthy. Say it. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Okay. Other insecure passwords include a password, this is my password, and this guy's body image. You look great. You look amazing. Maybe he needs to read more Goop. Really, the best and only way to protect your identity from being stolen is to have a crappy identity. I'm just kidding. We all have crappy identities, and we're still getting hacked. So, if cyber attacks are common and have been happening for the past century, why are we not better suited to ward them off? Heck, we have 15 different ways to ward off bad vibes from our apartment. Crystals, sage, candles, abalone, etc. To be fair, we are the society that has made 8 Fast and the Furious movies. We could have been working on cybersecurity, but no, give the people what they think they want. We'll take Paul Walker with his shirt off for $400. According to Accenture, 43% of cyber attacks are aimed at small businesses, but only 14% are prepared to defend themselves. This is like when Bob from marketing was Big Banana for Halloween, and he wasn't prepared to defend himself when Martha from sales called him monkey food. That's more or less what's happening here, people. You're Bob, the hackers are Martha. You'll come home at the end of the day and finally think of the perfect comeback, like, I'm Godzilla's banana, Martha! But by then, it's too late. You've been hacked. Hacker Martha has your social security number and your dignity. What I'm saying here is that cybersecurity is like a good joke. You should get it immediately.